video for uploading photos from the desktop into your Google Drive. So right now I have the folder open in Google Drive of which project I'm uploading. So right now I'm going to do composition, and these are going to be my final images to grade for my teacher to grade. So I'm going to open that one up, and I already have a file in there. But on my desktop over here I have a series of pictures labeled with my last name and then the composition that it falls under. So these have been saved properly with the correct names. So the fastest way to do it is just to click and drag so that all the pictures that I want are highlighted, and then once they're all highlighted, I'll click on one of them and drag it into Google Drive. So you'll see the little bouncing cloud with the upload symbol. So I'll just drag and drop, and then the pictures will upload. You want to make sure that all of your pictures upload before you log out of Google Drive. If it's still uploading and you get out of the website, some of them will not be in your folder. So depending on how many pictures you have, it can take a different amount of time, so you have to be a little bit patient. If you're trying to upload from different areas, you can minimize that and then go in and upload to another folder or do something else. So one thing to note about pictures that are uploaded, especially when they're final images, is that you want to make sure that they are saved properly as JPEGs. So you can see that the bulk of these are JPEGs. They end with .jpg. But then I have one picture that ends with .psd. That means that that's a Photoshop file. If you look at the little thumbnails, some of them have pictures, but my PSD file does not. It has this little red square with a mountain. Depending on what view you're doing, so some students like to have the bigger thumbnail view, makes it a little bit easier to see things when they're organizing. But you can see each of my pictures except for this one. Even if I double click, I'm able to scroll through all the pictures, but my PSD, no preview available. So the problem with the PSD file is that it was not saved properly in Photoshop. It wasn't saved as a JPEG, which means that the teacher will not be able to view it unless they download it, which the teacher will not do. So you have to make sure that when you look in your Google Drive, every picture is able to be viewed through Google Drive. So this one, for a bird's eye view, I would have to re-download it, open in Photoshop, save it properly, and then re-upload. You have to make sure that all of your pictures are viewable and labeled correctly.